What's up, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. We are here with a pretty sweet deal seasonal championship. It's probably named like that because you get the Koenigsegg as a reward, which is Swedish. And we have to use rare classics in the B class. Car I've chosen for that is the one right here, the Toyota 2000 GT. Because, well, basically everything else in the class is not available in the auto show. Rare classics, apparently not that easy to buy. It's still pretty expensive for what it is. I mean, it's a D-class car. Tuning share code is in the description as always. But for such a D-class car, 750k, it's quite a lot. The tune has some good power to it. Can you stop that? I'm actually, pretty sure that I have to get used to this first. It's a lot of power and not a whole lot of anything else. So I have to drive a little bit more carefully. Anyway, what I wanted to say is... I forgot. Do we overtake here? God, this thing is a little wonky. And then again, these rare classics are all a little wonky, so... But still, it's a good car. It has a lot of power with that tune, so... Let's see what we can do. Really would have loved using the dyno, but... Whoa, that's a... dangerous drift there. Oh, it's into the wall. Sometimes, you know, you approach a corner and you're like, okay, that goes into the wall. That's a shame. You just need to be careful. I mean, as long as it's just rear end into the wall, it's not that bad. But if you fly off the road and into the fields, that can go wrong rather quickly. So that's really something you need to be careful with. Also mastering the drifts here a little bit certainly helps. Whoa, that nearly went into the wall. As you cross like one or two bridges, which can ruin your race. One of them this one, if you go in too fast and you drive off the bridge, then the race is over for you. So, and considering there's only like 15% left at that stage, it's hard to make up the loss. So it's really a part of the championship or of the race where you have to pay attention. That being said, with this car you probably should pay attention at all times. Some interesting cars in there. This is actually a copy of last year's championship. And I use the same car, I believe. Because I already had this tuned to the B class, and I assume that we used this car last year also. I didn't check. But I also just stuck to the tune code that was already on the car. It still exists, so we'll see. Considering that it still exists, and that I already had it on the car and that the car suits this, it's highly likely that this is just a copy of last year's video. So that really begs the question, is it even worth re-recording? But of course, because you don't know that last year's video is actually then exactly the same content as this year. Hey, that's a bold overtake there, mister. Not on my watch, bro. Oh, that was a smooth drifting overtake there. Show off skill. Braking hard. I mean, it's stable enough to hold the drifts, but especially again here the bridge, it's dangerous if you overdo it. Really dangerous. Getting some ultimate drift skills here, oh. That's the speed at which we have the drifts, it's not that bad. I was a little bit shocked when I first started driving the car in the first race, because I didn't expect it. But now that we are getting used to it a little bit, it's actually quite fun. Another bridge here. Luckily far enough out of the corner, so it wasn't a problem. Oh, nice one. Ooh, that could go. No, it's okay. There we go. Probably, yeah, we bank the skill score. Another point. Spent a lot of points on the Koenigsegg this week, because I fully decked it. But it's okay. I have enough points. Oh no! The moment you drop your concentration, it backfires so hard. I don't want to start wall riding, but I kinda have to make up some ground here. Get him! There we go. That was close. There we go. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Where's the last one? The thing is, I so did not expect that. I was like, yeah, you can hold the drift, it's no big deal, and then you drop your guard and all of a sudden you turn around. And then you just try to get it back, you know, and there's not a whole lot of race remaining. So it's hard, man. Really hard. Alright, last race. There we go. Immediately overtaking everyone. I like this track actually, because here at the start you can make up so much ground. It's ridiculous. Oh no! Whoa! That was actually pretty cool. And now we're blowing it. Come on. I hate it when you have such a cool start and then you just bump into a wall and it's all for nothing. When you still have the lead, but still. It feels bad. Because you feel like you had such a cool sequence and then you just ruin it. Overdoing it a little bit. We hold drift? No, that wasn't a good idea, or it would not have been a good idea to hold that drift. Cutting that checkpoint. You know there are cars where you can go nearly full throttle through that? Also for this sequence you can get through so much faster with a car that is actually not actively trying to kill you. 100,000 points, that would be 2 more skill points, right? I'm not even sure why I care about the skill points, I just like piling them up. Occasionally I spend like 100 of them. There we go, that's lap number 2. And then we soon have a championship done. So that one was not so bad. Lift it here. Just to be a little safer. Hey, this time we don't even run into the wall. How noble. Uh-oh. Whoa! This is crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. Oh no. I go over rocks. Some wreckage points. This drift can hold. Yes, it can. Very good. I like it. Very, very good. So that puts us at 60 points. Despite a spin. Which is kind of a low point, but okay. And there's the Koenigsegg that you need for the other championship. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and until next time. Farewell.